What's the deal, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Honey. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel, you guys. We are here to do a quick power short on Laces, the character that Kendrick Lamar played in this weekend's episode of Power, which was season 5, episode 5, Happy Birthday. You guys, Kendrick Lamar bodied this role. The conversation about him on Twitter was really blowing up yesterday and today because he really killed this role, killed this character. Laces is the name of the character on this episode of Power. So let's talk about it really quick. First of all, I have not felt this way about a character in a long time. Not really since Underground have I had these types of emotions, this feeling of really having been emotionally moved by any character so far since Underground until I got to Laces. Laces, he just evoked that in me, and that's why we're doing this short. First of all, like I said, Kendrick Lamar plays this character Laces. Now, I did not know it was Kendrick Lamar in the beginning. I was watching the show for what it was. He is, dressed up in character like a crackhead. I did not recognize him to be Kendrick Lamar at all. It wasn't until the end of the episode, after I watched it the first time, Courtney Kemp comes in and she does a little bit of a sort of recap and an explanation as to why they did the episode. It's a real short little thing that she does, and she references Kendrick Lamar. And I'm like, are you kidding me? That's Kendrick Lamar? Well, this is the beauty. This is the beauty of not peeking behind the veil, you guys. This is why I don't like to do a lot of celebrity gossip and drama and reporting and videos, is because to me it's like peeking behind the veil. I just want to enjoy the music. I just want to enjoy the acting. I do not want to know what these folks is like in their personal lives. So I did not know it was Kendrick Lamar, and I'm so grateful that I didn't, because my experience with Kendrick Lamar as Laces was just untainted. It was pure. It was everything I needed to be. It was edifying. When we first see Laces' character on scene, he lights the whole scene up. My nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga, my nigga. Like, it's like a lightning bolt just boom, landed right in front of the bodega where 50 Cent character Kanan is coming out. And he just goes in. Kendrick Lamar's character Laces just goes in, talking about, oh, what is that jacket that you're wearing? I can see that you're a fine gentleman. Is that cowhide leather? I could smell it from over there. And he goes into conversation about, the cerebral cortex. And then it's at this moment we realize, yeah, he looks like a crackhead. He's dressed like a crackhead. Everything about him, his hair, his clothes, his teeth, everything, his movements seem extremely crackish. The fact that he can go along and sidle up with Kanan in this scheme and not be emotionally affected from what we can see says that he must be a crackhead, right? But his conversation, you guys, is on another level. It's a little bit conspiracy theory. It is. Definitely, it's a little bit conscious, it's a little bit woke, but at the same time, it's educational. Like, it's making you think. Like, I'm thinking to myself, is he a crackhead? I mean, we don't ever see him take any dope. We don't ever see him do any crack. We see him do crackish behavior, but we don't see him actually do any type of drug on camera, on scene, anywhere. The last part of his role in this episode was the most powerful, you guys. We are continue to see him perform, Kendrick Lamar perform this character Laces throughout this episode, and we continue to see crackish behavior with little sprinkles of what this character might actually be, which is light, which is Wakanda, which is really smart, genius, critical thinker, survival skills. Like, we only see little bits of it. It does not culminate. It does not come all together for us until that last scene between Laces and Kanan. And this is after Kanan has killed his second individual in front of Laces, and Laces is covered with the blood of this man. He's leaned up against the car in a real matter-of-fact way, and he's eating this chicken, and he's talking about chickens being related to dinosaurs, and nothing exists, and veganism is close to his heart, and the word extinct. Like, these aren't crackhead. This isn't crackhead conversation. No, it is not. It's too well spoken. It's too well delivered. It's too in context. Now, it is not in context to murder. It is not in context to crime. But the conversation within itself, as it pertains to chicken, is all in context. Okay? And he takes all of that context and tries to laugh and saunter off from 50 Cent's character, Kanan, and he gets a gun to the back. And it's at this moment we see that Laces is a survivor. We see it in the physical countenance of Kendrick Lamar's character, Laces. His eyes drop, his shoulders drop, and he turns around in this really, really submissive like position to Kanan. He realizes he is dealing with an individual who is unhinged, who is truly, truly, truly unstable. For as crazy and as crackish and as mentally unstable as Kendrick Lamar's character Laces is acutely aware of the fact that Kanan, 50 Cent's character, is really, really, really the truly psychotic and unstable one here. Okay, so when he turns around in this submissive position, eyes down, shoulders down, he says to him, "Who the fuck are you?" And Kanan says, "Nobody." At the same time, he's cleaning the gun off. He's cleaning the gun off and wiping his fingerprints off, and he hands the gun to Laces, and "Here, sell this gun." And Laces says, "You don't have any friends, do you? You find it hard to make and maintain human connections, right? You sad? You feeling empty? Hard to be there for the people you love, ain't it?" And it's a moment. There's a moment there. There's a moment of silence where Kanan realizes that Laces sees him, and Laces is taking an opportunity to let Kanan know, "Nigga, I know. I know you. I can see you. I see you for your works, your inner works. Like, I know you," right? And just like that, he lets it go. He starts kidding with him about Cymbalta. Cymbalta can help for your depression. And he flops back into crazy, back into this crackish ways, and he laughs and he walks off. And it's something about that laugh when he walks off. He realizes how close he came to being victim number 3, and how the way he played it just barely got him off. Basically, his character Laces realized, you've been dancing with the devil by the pale moonlight, and you just barely got away with it. You guys, this scene, this moment, the way that Kendrick Lamar played this supposed crackhead in this moment was heavy. It was everything. I felt like he was talking to Kanan, and I felt like he was talking to 50 Cent. Hell, I felt like he was talking to R. Kelly, okay? The way he took this moment to bring about this thought process of how people really react to mental instability, how they look good with their cowhide leather, and how they smell good, and how they drive nice cars and have nice things, but can secretly deep down inside be rotten and full of maggots and a mess because of depression and mental illness. Like, it was hands down one of the most fulfilling portrayals I have seen in a long time. You guys tell me what you think. Have you seen Kendrick Lamar's character Laces in Power? Do you want to see this character again? What do you guys think about some of the conversation that he was having. Do you feel like Kendrick Lamar really, really, really bodied this role and opened it up to be so much more than just some crackhead? You guys let me know. Put it down below. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me with this. I really, really love this moment in this episode. And don't forget to check out my review for Power later on tonight. Until next time, honeybees. Mwah, mwah, mwah.